Hi, everybody. I'm so glad that you're going to be joining me for this 28-day gratitude journey. I think now more than ever, we need to cultivate this feeling of gratitude within ourselves and truly feel it in our hearts, because this is an interesting and unprecedented time. And the more that we can lift our vibrations, the more we can change those internal narratives from one of doubt to one of empowerment, the better off we're going to be, not only for ourselves, but for the entire world and for each other. So I am grateful that you're joining me on this journey. And gratitude is something that we can carry with us. It's portable. So this is not something that requires us to really take a lot of time or a lot of effort in our day. It's going to be important to try to, find a moment in your day to cultivate this feeling of gratitude, even if you can't do the practice that, is for that day. It's going to be important to just really try to embody some aspect of that gratitude and keep a little bit of this practice up, because the more we work to cultivate this within ourselves, the more it's going to transform us. So I am home, and you might hear my daughter in the background because, as you know, we are all on quarantine, especially here in the city of Los Angeles. They've really shut everything down. And it's creating sometimes a lot of different aspects of fear for people. They don't know if they're going to get through this time. They don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know how to cultivate happiness. And I think that, this is a time for self-reflection and for helping one another. And we are very lucky. And I am so grateful that we live in this time of improved communication through various technologies. And I can communicate with you through this and various platforms, and you can communicate with other people. And we are not alone. We're in this together. And this is a wonderful time to use for self-reflection, for slowing down, for focusing on the things that we want to focus in life. And so let's begin this journey. I really want to start with really centering ourselves in our heart and taking a deep breath so that we can feel into ourselves and reduce the chatter in our mind. So we're going to inhale for the count of 3, hold at the top for a count of 3, release for a count of 3, hold at the bottom for a count of 3. And let's do this 2 more times, okay? All right. Hold, inhale for the count of 3, hold at the top for a count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Release for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold at the bottom for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just do this 2 more times and really feel into the heart. I hope that calmed you a little bit. So now let's just shake it all out and, feel into the body. Let's just get into this body. So today's practice, and just as a reminder, I'm going to be using this book called The Magic. And this is something out of The Secret. And I don't know if you have heard about The Secret from many years ago, but these books really focus on the concept of the law of attraction. The more we think about good things, the more good things will come to us because we focus our thoughts in those ways. If you focus on the negative, you'll find that more negativity is drawn to you because that's where your thoughts are. So it's really important that we cultivate this feeling of transforming our negative thoughts into more empowering ones so that we can really start to draw the beauty in our life to us. You know, think about a child who looks at the world with such wonder. They look at everything like it's a brand new experience, or they're so curious about it. And as we get older, we get so lost in life and we begin to think about all the things that we need to do, and we forget about the magic and wonder of life. And this practice of gratitude will really bring us back to that magic of life. So every day I'm going to post a video going through this 28-day practice, and we're going to do that practice for the day. And like I said, please just try to do whatever you can, even if you can't do the full practice. But today's practice is going to establish the foundation of something that we're going to carry for the next 28 days. And I've carried this into my everyday life and as part of my morning ritual. And so I encourage you to carry this one every day. So what we're going to do is we're going to write down 10 things that we are grateful for. And we're going to do this in the format of I am grateful for, put whatever you would like, and then because, so that you really understand what it is that you're grateful for. And, you know, during this time, you might be feeling like, oh my gosh, what am I doing with this quarantine? Or what's going to happen with my job? Or where's my next paycheck coming from? Or maybe you are feeling negative feelings about the person you're in the house with, or whatever it is. This is an opportunity to transform those thoughts into something that can empower you. So, you know, I am grateful that I am home because now I can work from home and spend more time with my family. I am grateful for this quarantine because it's forcing me to slow down and focus on what's important in life. I am grateful that I am not alone and I am in the house with other people, because they remind me that we need people in our life to survive as a tribe. I am grateful that I have so many feelings because it means that I'm human and I am able to feel. Now, a lot of these things might start off as words at first, and it's an important first step to transform that thought and begin to think and speak these words. And eventually over time, you'll begin to feel it in your body. And as you begin to feel, this is where the transformation will happen. So really think about those things that are, you know, in your life that you can be grateful for. And if you're having a hard time finding things to be grateful for, start with the most simple. I'm grateful that I have a couch to sit on because it's comfortable. I'm grateful that I have a house that keeps me warm and dry in the rain, because I am able to live comfortably. I am grateful that I have people that I can communicate with because I am not alone. Think about the simplest of things. And it's really important that we count our blessings, these things in our life that are really important to us, because if we don't, we'll find ourselves counting the things that are wrong in our life or the things that are wrong in this world. So let's transform these thoughts into something powerful. So I want you to take your notebook and write 10 things that you are grateful for. And then after that, you can read them aloud. And after you state each one, say thank you, thank you, thank you afterwards to really embody that gratefulness. So I wrote today, I am thankful that I am challenging myself because I am taking steps and risks to learn and do something different in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a new thing for me, you know, posting these videos on YouTube and Instagram TV. And last time around, I did Facebook Lives for the first time. And I'm gaining confidence in myself and I'm empowering myself. And, you know, I'm really happy to be sharing this time with you. And I think that, you know, this is an important step for us to step into our own power, to empower ourselves, to empower each other. And so let's start today with this practice. This is something we're going to do every day. So again, we will do this one again tomorrow. And for, you know, ever on, you'll see that I have done so much in this notebook. and really feel into it. Be grateful for what you have. And if you find yourself thinking about questions like, why is this happening? Or why is this happening to me? Or where's my next paycheck coming from? See if you can turn those questions into empowering questions like, what good is happening here? How can I learn from this situation? What is this situation trying to teach me? What are other ways that I can look at abundance in my life? And the more we transform these questions into empowering questions, the more we're going to receive empowering answers. If we focus on the negative, we're going to draw those negative thoughts to us and see what's not good. So take that moment to try to transform your thoughts. So I'm going to leave you here today, and I look forward to joining you tomorrow. Please feel free to reach out with any questions or comments, and I wish you a beautiful day. Thank you very much. Bye.